Okay. So to start, we are going to do a side-to-side static lunge. We're going to start that now. So we're going to go from side to side. Get those legs nice and warm, get the blood flowing. The next exercise, we still have 10 seconds, but we're going to do a curtsy lunge with a back row. So I'll show you what that looks like, but we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do a curtsy lunge. At the same time, we're going to bring our arms back and do a row. Get the upper body and lower body working at the same time. You don't have to go as deep into a lunge, just get that leg moving from side to side. We have 3 seconds, and then we're going to move into a toe touch with a front kick. So we're going to kick the toe up in front, touch with the opposite arm. You don't have to go fast, just get that leg moving. Keep your body under control. You guys get to see me suffer now. I never work out with you, I just watch you work out. All right, we're going to move into inchworms now. So you know what these are, we're just walking down into a plank, slowly walking back up, and repeat. "15 seconds left of this. And then once we're done with this exercise, we're gonna move into our last warm-up exercise, which is a jumping jack. Okay, jumping jacks start now. Make sure your arms aren't flaying all around, just make sure you have control. Three, 2, 1. All righty. So I will first explain the first circuit. So watch carefully. We're gonna start with frog squats. You guys did these in a few of my workouts, but we're gonna come into basically a deep lunge or a deep squat. You're going to push your legs out with your elbows. And you're just going to come up with your butt and back down. You're not standing up, you're staying in a squatting position, just going up and down. The next exercise is going to be a pike push-up. So that's when you come into a pike position with your butt in the air, and you're basically bending at those elbows, making your head go toward the ground. That's gonna work your shoulders and your upper back. Then we'll go into a side hop. This is more of a balance movement, making you work your abs to help stabilize your body. So come up. If you need to rest your foot for a second, that is totally fine. But I want you to work on trying to get that leg so you're only having one leg on the ground at the time. And then last but not least, we'll do a tricep push-up. You can go on your knees for this. Remember, I talk about this in class all the time. You're not actually on your knees, you're on the area above your knee. So you'll come down, your elbows and your arms will be close together. And we're gonna do 10 of those, all right? So let's start with the frog squats. Remember, low squat position, we're gonna do 10 of them. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to move into those pike push-ups. We're going to come into that pike position on the ground. Your butt is supposed to be in the air. We're going to move our head downwards. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna come up. We're gonna do those balanced side hop to single leg balance. So, ready? 1, 2, get that leg up in the air. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, ladies. We're gonna go into those tricep push-ups now. Get in position on the ground. We're gonna start that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, ladies. Get back up. We're gonna repeat this circuit 3 more times. So we're gonna start in again with the frog squat. So we're gonna come down into that deep squat. Elbows push those knees out and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half the workout's just getting up and down. So now we're gonna go down into the pike push-ups. Again, butt is in the air. And lower that head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. We're gonna do those side hops. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, back down. Those tricep push-ups are next. Get into position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. Got 2 more rounds of this. All right, frog squats. Get in that deep squat. Elbows push those knees out and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, pike push-ups are next. Get down to the ground, butt in the air, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. Side hops are next. If it's easy for you, try going higher. Try jumping higher. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Tricep push-ups are next. Remember, you're on just above the area of your knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, ladies, last round of this, and then we'll have a water break, and I'll start to explain the next set of exercises. Into that frog squat position. Remember, push those knees out with your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Back down to that ground. We're going to do those Pike push-ups. Butt in the air. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. Last set of these side hops with a single leg balance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, if you guys think that you can go faster than me. No worries there. Last exercise on this circuit is the tricep push-ups. Just have 10 reps of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back up, get a nice water break. Nice job, ladies. I can't see all of you, but I know you're all doing great. All right, so while you're sipping on that water, the next circuit is going to be our ab circuit. Didn't forget to include that, you guys. So I'll show you quick what that looks like. So first is going to be a starfish to a toe touch. So a starfish, right? Just think of a star. You're going to come up, bring your legs together, and then back out into a star. Up and together, back out into a star. Okay? Then we're going to do some more balance work. Come back so you guys can see it. You're going to come into a plank. You're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg. That's 1 rep. That would be 2 reps. That's 3 reps. That's very challenging. If you need to come on your knees to make it a little bit easier, you can definitely do so. Next is reverse crunches. So you guys know what that looks like. You're coming up, just raising your butt off the ground. Okay, no swinging of the legs. Use that core to bring those legs up. And then last part is the squat thrusts, which is the cardio portion. So I'm gonna come into a plank, in, out, in, out. If you have an issue where your knee hurts and you cannot do the jumping, walk it out. All right, is everyone ready? We're gonna start with those starfish to toe touch abs. We're gonna do 10 reps. We're gonna get on the ground and begin. Start to a star. Up is 1. Down. Up is 2. Down. Up is 3. Down. Up is 4. Down. Up is 5. Down. Up is 6. Down. Up is 7. Down. Up is 8. Down. Up is 9. Down. Last rep here is 10. All right. Roll over, come into that plank position. We're going to do that opposite arm and opposite leg raise. Both are off the ground at the same time, so you only have one hand and one leg on the ground. We're going to rotate. So up with one arm and one leg, back down. Up with the other arm and up and leg. 2. Up is 3. Up is 4. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna roll back over. We're gonna do those reverse crunches. A little bit of a break here. Come on your back. Raise those legs in the air. And away we go. 1, down, 2, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got roll over again. We got those squat thrusts. I'm taking a little bit slow, ladies, just so that way you can feel the contraction, you can control your movements. A lot of the time when we're in the gym, we try and rush everything. And I just want to make sure that we're thinking about the right muscles that we're working. Squat thrusts are next. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you can roll right back over. You don't have to stand up. We're going to go back to those starfish. Toe touch crunches. All right, come into that star position and up, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll back over. Nice job. We got that opposite arm and leg raised. Come into that plank position. Keep that butt down. Don't pike it up. Contract that core. And raise that arm and leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job, ladies. Roll it back over. We got those reverse crunches. And raise those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, come back up. Back in that plank position. I know you guys like that alternating up and down. We got squat thrusts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway through the circuit, ladies. We got 2 more rounds. All right. Keep pushing through. Next, we have the starfish toe touch crunches. So, out into a star. I don't know if you can see me. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9, and up 10. Roll it on over. I now know how you guys feel when you're in the gym on the mat. You just roll and crawl from one thing to the other. All right, opposite arm and leg raise. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just heard a lot of things crack in different places. It's going well. All right, reverse crunches are next. Get those knees up in the air. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, my cat's coming to join. Little Luna. All right, we got squat thruster next. Got 10 of them. Come into a plank position and bust it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, One more round, ladies. We're almost there. I'm gonna roll back over. I'm gonna do those starfish toe touch crunches. So out into a star and up. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, and 10. Roll back over. My abs are killing me. Opposite arm and leg raised. Go into that plank position and start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 more exercises, ladies. Got reverse crunches next. On the ground, knees up in the air. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last exercise, ladies, on this circuit is squat thrusts. Come into position, into a plank, and start it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, ladies. We're halfway done. Grab some water. All right, ladies, so while you're grabbing some water, I'm gonna explain the next circuit. So this is called back bow Superman. So again, if you have any hip issues, do this one leg and one arm at a time. But for those of you that have full range of motion, you're gonna come into a Superman. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see me, but my arms are by my sides, my shoulders, right? I'm coming up, so my legs are off the ground and my arms are off the ground. I'm coming straight up with my arms, back down, back on the ground. Up, out, back, down. That's 1 rep. Up, out, back, down. Okay, so that's gonna work your lower back and your upper back. The next is going to be a single leg glute bridge. So we're gonna do 1 exercise on one leg, 1 exercise on the other. So 1 exercise will be the left leg in the air. We're gonna do 10 reps of that. Then we're gonna switch to the next exercise where the right leg is in the air. That's gonna be another 10 reps. Okay, that's gonna work your glutes and your hamstrings. And then because I can't miss out on any cardio movements for you guys, the next and last exercise in this circuit is jumping lunges. Okay, if the jump is too much, if you can't jump because you have knee issues or hip issues, then you simply just do regular lunges, okay? Doesn't matter if they're reverse or forward, okay? Is everyone ready to start the next circuit? Alrighty, so we're gonna do those back bow Supermans. So again, you come down, right? You're gonna come on your stomach. Arms are gonna be just beside you right here on the ground. Gonna come up and start it up. So ready? Up, out, back, down. That's 1. Up, out, back, down. 2. Up, out, back, down. 3. Back, down is 4. Up, out, back, down. 5. Up, out, back, down is 6. Up, out, back, down. 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. All right, roll it over. Pick a side, either left or right foot. Plant one foot on the ground, the other is going to be in the air. You can have your hands at your side of the ground if you want. And we're just going to do hip glute bridges. So up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. We're going to get that cardio in. Wait till I see everyone come up in the screen. Everyone's starting to show up. All right. We're going to come into jumping lunges. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Back down. We're going to do those back bow Supermans. I'm on the ground. This is extra calorie burn, guys, up and down. All right. Get on the ground and up, out, back, down. 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 We're going to do one more. 1 and down. All right, my back is killing me. Come back on your back now on the floor. We're going to do those glute bridges. Choose a side to start with. Raise the other leg in the air. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna do jumping lunges now. Come back up. Wait till I see everyone come up back to the screen. All right, start it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, get a few extra in there if you want to. I'll wait. If everyone's ready, let's come back down into the ground. We got those Supermans. We have 2 more rounds of this circuit. Start it up. Ready? Up, out, back, down. That's 1. Up, out, back, down. 2. Up, out, back, down. 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 That was 10, you guys. Come into child's pose for a second if your back is feeling stretched out. All right. Turn around on that back. We're gonna do those glute bridges. Pick a leg. The other leg goes in the air. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch legs. The other leg goes in the air. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back up. The last exercise is going to be jumping lunges before we move into the last round of this circuit. Wait until I see everyone in the screen. I see some people have disappeared. All right, ladies, ready? Jumping lunges. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I know some of you are still finishing if you're doing the modified version. Finish it out. All right. We have one last round of this before we move into the final round. Final circuit, I should say. Get back on the ground. I'm gonna do those back bow Supermans. All right. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Finish it up, turn it around on your back. We're gonna do those glute bridges. Pick one leg, the other goes in the air, and start it up. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch legs. Other one goes in the air and start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back up, ladies. We have jumping lunges next. This is the last exercise before you get a water break, and then I go over the next circuit. So start it up. Ready? Jumping lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finish it out if you're doing the walking version. If you finish with the regular version, you can go ahead and get that water. You're doing great, ladies. All right, so while you're drinking water, I'm going to explain the next circuit. This is all cardio based. I know you guys are going to like that. So first is a little kickboxing, I guess you could say. So you're going to take like a very squattish kind of a stance. Ready? You're going to do a hook, a punch, punch. So that's 1 rep. So you're going to go hook, hook, punch, punch. Now this is all your own speed. So if you feel like you want to go faster, go faster. Put everything you got into it. I don't want to just see punches like this. Really want you to make it look like you're punching someone or something, okay? Next are pencil jacks. So you're actually going to start kind of like in a squatting position, and you're going to end up looking like a pencil. Everything's going to be straight. So that's 1 rep. That's 2 reps. That's 3 reps. That's 4 reps, okay? Next are skaters. You guys know these are very well, right? So side to side. Okay. So because those are pretty fast, we might do like this would be 1 rep, right? That would be 2 reps. So we might do double there just to get a little extra work in. And then last but not least are some mountain climbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? That's how it would go. So every time that my right knee comes up, that's how I count it as 1 rep, all right? Gonna end it strong, you guys. Is everyone done with their water? All right. Let's punch it out, right? Hook, hook, punch, punch. Stable stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That gets your heart rate up, doesn't it? All right, next are pencil jacks. So coming kind of gonna squat-like position, and you're gonna come up together. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I forgot to add, if you cannot jump, just come into a squat and then come up on your tippy toes. All right, it's kind of the same muscles being worked. All right, now I know how you guys feel. I'm out of breath. All right, skaters, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, when I'm talking to you, I'm really buying myself time because I can't breathe. But if the skaters are not challenging enough for you, go jump a further distance or jump higher. So increase your distance or your height. That will make it more challenging. All right. Mountain climbers are next. Get on the floor into a plank. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Nice job, ladies. We're going to start with that hook, hook, punch, punch again. Come to a squatting stance. Punch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stuff like that to get your upper body moving is great if your legs are tired from all the lower body work. So next is pencil jacks. Squatting position, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Moving into those skaters, ready? Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You guys, now you can make fun of me. I can't do it. All right. Mountain climbers, let's go. Onto the ground. All right, start it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. You're yelling at me through the screen and I can't hear you. At least I didn't make you do 100 burpees like Julie had said. All right. Ready? Start it up. We got those hook, hook, punch, punches. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see you, ladies. Nice job. All right. Pencil jacks. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I don't know about anybody else, but between the Supermans and those punches, I have like a nice cramp on my back. So things are going great. All right. Skaters, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I see some of you, if you can't do the jumping, definitely just do like a curtsy lunge. All right. Back to those mountain climbers, ready? Let's go. Onto the floor. Let's go for 15 this time, just to, make things interesting. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, you guys, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last round of this, okay? Give it everything you got. We only got a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna do a nice cool down and stretch. Ready? Let's go. Hook, hook, punch, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's great ab work too. Come into those pencil jacks. Ready? Squattish type of position. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skaters are next. That room that you need. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Last exercise, you guys. We're gonna do 20 mountain climbers. All right. Finish it off strong. Let's go. Down to the ground. Give it everything you got. Start it up. When you guys are finished, coming up, get some water. We'll go through a nice cool down and stretch. You guys did awesome today. Expect more of the same nonsense tomorrow. So I'll be teaching then. Tomorrow at 5:30. Get yourself situated. All right. We worked a lot of back today. So what I want you to do, bring your arms out to the side, right? You're gonna come and bring them together and you're gonna arch your back. Straighten that back out. Come back together. Really feel those muscles stretching. And back. And back. All right. Bring those arms up, stretch them as far as they can go. They come back. Clasp your hands together and really pull your arms out as far as you can. Hold it. I'm dripping with sweat, you guys. I don't know if it's because it's hot in here or actually doing some work. So you accomplished something if you're feeling the same way. All right, cross that one arm over your body. My cat disappeared. She wanted no part of this exercise. And cross the other arm over. On the bright side, it was sunny today. Never got to sit outside, but it's okay. As long as I got to see my the sun shining outside, that was good enough for me. All right, do some arm circles, stretch those shoulders by rotating them front to back. Had a lot of plank work today, so your upper back is going to be feeling it, all right? Stretch those legs out, come down, and slowly come back up, and then back down. So this is gonna stretch out the hamstrings a little bit, okay? Up and down movement, very, very slow, control that movement. One more. All right. Lean to the side, one leg on the side. This is a good thing about doing this stuff from home is you can stretch it out now. So if you're feeling tight, stretch it out after that exercise. And to the other side. All right, you're gonna bring that one foot, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you're gonna bring that one foot in front of you, straighten it out. The other leg is gonna be slightly bent and you're gonna stretch down. It's gonna stretch your hamstrings a little bit more. And switch to the other leg. Another great way to do this, if you can't actually touch your toe, is actually if you sit on the couch or a chair and you sit down and then stretch it out this way, it's a deeper stretch too. We're gonna do 2 more stretches, you guys. We're gonna come into a plank position. We're gonna do 50 push-ups. Just kidding, it's April Fool's. All right, we're gonna do calf stretch. So put that one foot on the back of your other, stretch out that calf a little bit. If you need to move your body forward or backward to feel that stretch, feel free to do so. Switch to the other leg. Come back up. We're gonna stretch those triceps and then you'll be on your way. All right, so arm in the air, push that elbow back. Now you guys get to see how crazy my hair gets and how fluffy it gets when I start to sweat. Switch arms. All right, ladies, awesome job today. I will be doing the workout tomorrow. I think a lot of you are signed up to come at 5:30, so it'll be a different workout, but I will be teaching it. So I will see you then. Have a great rest of the evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys.